All right, we're setting up. Sorry about that. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to have you pick a number between 1 and 2, or a number 1 or 2, whatever. I wasn't thinking clearly, but I got all flabbergasted. So we've got pile number 1 and pile number 2. We only have 2 piles today. I'm going to make a little disclosure. I may use some affirmations from the Manifestation Doll on Instagram. I absolutely love her content. She has helped me through so much. So, if you see any some of my affirmations I have learned from her. I'm not trying to steal from her. So if you like some of the affirmations that I say, she may be one of the people that you want to follow as well. With that being said, we're going to get right into the reading. Okay. So if you guys picked pile number 1, we're going to go ahead and do your reading. All right. Now, pile number 1. As you're listening to this reading, you agree that I am not responsible for any of your decisions based off of this reading. Okay? All decisions based off of this reading are your own, and I am not responsible for them. I'm just making that little disclosure because some people have come in here and said stuff. So we're going to make that disclosure. Okay, so we've got Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. I love these cards. I just got them. Well, some of them. I just got some of them. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies, Storm Angel. So, I see a storm brewing for some of you. For some of you, this is a storm of emotions. For some of you, this is an actual thunderstorm coming. And if you have a thunderstorm, that's your confirmation this reading is for you. Or if your life is kind of going through a stormy, depressive kind of state, that's also a sign that this reading could be for you. Here we go. We got the natural world needs you. Okay, so for some of you, you guys could be insanely depressed. And it is very important for you to nurture yourself. And for some of you, you guys need to get out of the house more. Like, I'm just going to say it. If you guys like to read, go to Barnes & Noble. Go to Barnes & Noble. If you guys don't have the money for Barnes & Noble, find a used bookstore near you. There are a lot of good used bookstores. I actually use Thrift Books. It's an online thing. They are great. But it's very important that you guys do stuff for you. I'm seeing reading could be a good coping skill for some of you. I don't know why I'm getting reading. I'm just pulling up reading. I am seeing that a miracle is coming in for you. So if you guys are worried about something not working out for you, it's going to work out, but not in the way that you expect. It's just going to work out when it needs to. It's going to work out at the most anonymous time that you don't expect. And it's going to work out in the way that you need it to. Okay. Now what I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you an affirmation to help you manifest this into your life, because keep in mind, tarot is based off of what you're manifesting in the moment. So everything in tarot is subject to change. Now, the affirmation that I'm going to give you is everything is always working out for me, even if I don't see it. This is also another one from the Manifestation Doll. I absolutely love this affirmation. It has helped me so much. It has made so much work out in my favor. It's like one of the best, manifestation affirmations that I have gotten. The other affirmation I'm going to give you is everything always works out in my favor, no matter what I say, do, think, feel, or fear. Okay. You need to like say affirmations that kind of like confirm your outcome. Keep in mind, if you always have a negative outlook on life, you're always going to bring negativity into your life. And if you always have a positive outlook on life, you're always going to bring positivity into your life. Okay. Natural, authentic, real, organic. So you need to be your authentic self. As you are your authentic self, pile number one, the right people will come into your life. Now, now, for some reason, I want to say Mercury is in retrograde. I am going to double check right now to see if Mercury is in retrograde on one of my old phones here. Because is Mercury in retrograde? Yes, Mercury is in retrograde. Hey, that's enough, Riz. Sorry, we have people walking by our door and talking, so she barks. She's a very protective dog. So Mercury is in retrograde from February 26th to March 20th. So Mercury will come out of retrograde on March 20th. I kept thinking Mercury was in retrograde, but during these Mercury retrogrades, I'm going to tell you that a lot of old people that you don't talk to anymore may try to reach out to you and mend things with you. It's very important that if they try to mend things with you, you are your natural, real, authentic self. So they know that you are probably not the same person you were before. Because for some of you, you guys are a very different person than you were before. You guys maybe even going through a dark night of the soul. I'm seeing like you're doing a lot of shadow work. Like you're being forced to work through difficult situations so that you can learn to adapt. Okay? I am seeing that for you guys. This is just a channel that I'm feeling for you guys, okay? I am feeling that. We've got Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. Okay, so I'm going to let you know that your mother and father, if they are passed on, they are still watching over you. If your mother and father are not passed on, they want to work with you to make things better, okay? They really want things to work out. We do have thoughtful, polite, good manners. It's very important that you approach your parents with the kindest attitude as possible, even if you don't feel like they deserve kindness. Because I feel like for some of you, your parents are narcissists. For some of you, your parents are not narcissists. But like what I'm seeing is that if you come at your parents with an attitude, it's only going to make things worse. Even if they have upset you, don't come at them with an attitude. Okay? We got rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. Now, this goes along with your authentic self here, where, you need to be your authentic self. You don't need to be somebody that you're not around people. It's very important that you show people who the real you is. Now, I'm seeing it. See right here, it's time to become a great leader. For some of you, if you guys are younger, because some of you are younger, even though I don't make my content for younger people very much. I always put that it's made for adults. But if you're coming across this and you are a younger individual, I'm saying like kind of in your 20s to below your 20s, like you guys are meant to be something important. You guys are meant to be someone important. You guys are meant to kind of like make a name for yourself. If you guys are thinking about genuinely wondering whether a tarot channel would go somewhere for you, I am here to tell you that the tarot channel could go somewhere for you. A lot of people could resonate with you. Keep in mind, people are not always going to resonate with somebody else. But the people that will resonate with your energy will show up when they're supposed to. Now, a lot of you don't know this, but you need to be careful of people in your past when they're coming back from Mercury retrograde, because some of them could be preying on the fact that you've changed and you're doing work on yourself, and they could just want to use you because you're doing better. Okay, so just be aware of that. That's for some of you. We got Once Upon a Midnight Dream, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. I'm seeing that some of you guys could want to be a writer, okay? And this would go somewhere. If you could manage to come up with the funds to self-publish, even if you self-publish through Amazon, if you self-publish through Amazon and you get enough reviews, sometimes publishers pick you up. So if you guys are wanting to be a writer, I'm seeing that it could be successful for you if you keep your thoughts in the positive. Because if you don't keep your thoughts in the positive, you can manifest negativity. So do your best to keep your thoughts positive, okay? I am seeing that you guys are thinking a lot, because we do have this saying thoughtful here, and it's just that one word's calling me. So make sure if you think about things you don't want to happen, you affirm that they're not going to happen. Okay? We're going to pull a couple little tarot for you. That was the oracle. They had me pull the oracles in threes, as in 333 from 3 different decks. So if you're seeing 333 a lot, you're on the right track. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So again, with a little bit of discontent and depression, the Lovers in reverse. Be careful what kind of decisions you make while you're depressed. A lot of you could be dealing with the fact that you're lonely, and that's why you're depressed. Try to find solace in the fact that when you're alone, it means that you're meant to grow as a person. I myself got really depressed when I was alone for a little while, but I started to train myself to get used to being alone by doing stuff that I could, you know, make myself happy with. Like, I read books, I played video games, I did tarot, I went for walks, exercised. I did things that made me feel like I was accomplishing things. And that's what is important, because you want to feel accomplished. You want to feel happy. I am seeing the 10 of Swords as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are very depressed because you're lonely. Some of you may have just gone through a breakup, or may have a lover ghosting you, and you may just have come here because you don't know what to do anymore. It seems like every time you seem to get somewhere, you end up back alone. And I am going to tell you, this is so that you can grow as a person. Like, honestly, it's the truth. I had to go through this as well, and it taught me to grow as a person. Now, if you're dealing with a person that's ghosting you, this is probably a karmic and not a situation for you to deal with. It's a situation for you to learn from and move forward and find somebody that's healthier for you. If you guys are going through a breakup, I feel like right now this is something that needed to happen so that you can just, cope. Because I feel like if you guys went through a breakup, this was kind of like a relationship that, I don't know, I'm hearing slipped out from underneath you. Almost like there was some things going on, petty things. Six of Cups, this person may have brought up a lot of old memories and just always brought up memories of when you upset them, like they couldn't move on from those memories. And so I feel like it's probably a good thing that you guys are separated right now. I'm going to close with one more card. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Don't worry about financial instability. Instead, affirm that you always have enough money, okay? Because I am seeing that you guys are worried about financial instability with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. You're worried about instability in general, not just financial instability, but your own mental instability or physical instability. There is some instability here. For some of you, you guys may have health problems that are causing you to feel unstable. It's very important that you get those checked out by a doctor. I don't generally do a lot of health readings, okay? But I would recommend that you use positive affirmations, because I am seeing like you guys are just beat. I can feel it. I can feel that you are mentally, physically, and emotionally beat. Like you don't have the energy for anything anymore. So I need you to stay in touch with your affirmations, okay? And you say, well, what affirmations should I say? Anything that turns things to a positive. Like if you say, oh God, I'm so tired, say, no, I'll get through this tiredness. All I need is a little bit of caffeine. You know, I've been getting through my exhaustion with caffeine myself. If you're worried about not having enough money, tell yourself you always have enough money and you will end up manifesting it. If you want to go for affirmations, I know I haven't posted any in a while. Check out the manifestation doll on Instagram. I don't know how to pronounce her TikTok, but it's Anastasia Artemu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But you'll be able to find her through Instagram. And also Roxy Talks has a lot of good affirmations as well. But without further ado, I am going to move on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. We are here today, and I am going to tell you I am not responsible for any of your decisions based off of this reading. You're responsible for every single decision that you make based off this reading. Keep in mind that everything in tarot is subject to change because it's based off of what you're manifesting in the moment. Sometimes outcomes can change in tarot. Sometimes they can't. They can't if you keep your self on the same track, okay? But if you waver from the track that you're on, the outcome can change, okay? So if you want to change something in this reading, you can with manifestation. I will watch over you. Okay, for some of you, you guys have deities watching over you. For some of you, you have God watching over you. For some of you, you just have a lost loved one watching over you. You may be drawn to a dog in the future, or if you're not drawn to it in the future, you might be drawn to it now, or you may have been drawn to it recently. We've got little Owlin. Wisdom is light as a feather. You guys are very smart. You guys have a lot of wisdom, and a lot of people do not acknowledge how smart you are. They play you off to be stupid. I'm just going to say it like it is. Siblings, younger friends, responsibility. But you guys are probably one of the most responsible people that people know in your, little group of people you know. Okay. We've got ambition, extension, reach. Okay, so I'm seeing you guys are building up motivation and going somewhere in life. Canon, rules, commandments. I'm hearing following the rules of the water. So what this means to me is you guys are kind of going with the flow and not forcing things. Cravings, compulsion, obsession. I'm seeing you guys may have some obsessive compulsive disorder, but you guys are coping with it actually pretty well, even though you may not seem like you're coping with it well. Sweet memories. A lot of you look back on memories that have happened, and it's important that you don't stay in those memories too much, because you also need to focus on the present and not just everything in the past, because the present is where you need to put your mind at so that you can get to where you want to be in your life. We've got guidance, but where will it lead you? Okay, so somebody could try to misguide you. Okay, I am seeing that coming in. Somebody could try to misguide you. It could be a female friend. It could be a male friend for some of you. Some of you, it could even be a parent. But there is somebody that may either try to misguide you or will misguide you. And you may have to use your own intuition to realize, oh no, that's not right. I shouldn't do that. So be aware of where people are trying to guide you and what they are trying to say to you. Don't always take everyone's advice. Make sure you really listen to your own intuition and discern whether that advice is correct. We got holding on way too tight. So if you guys are holding on too tight to an outcome, that's why it's not manifesting yet. If you're wondering, oh, I've been trying to manifest this. Sorry, I'm moving my nose ring. Oh, I'm trying to manifest this, but it's not manifesting. Why hasn't it come yet? The reason it hasn't come yet is because you're literally acknowledging that it hasn't come yet. And you're saying, oh, it hasn't come yet. Instead, you need to like literally just say, oh, yeah, this is happening for me. And then just go ahead and do things that make you happy. It's very important to focus on yourself. Most things come when you're doing things to make yourself happy. And the reason why is because you're living like you already have everything you want. Okay? So that's very important to do. So just remember that. I feel like you guys are pretty intuitive people. We've got the Three of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. That's too many. We're not taking that many. The Six of Wands in reverse. I'm going to say this right now. Everything needs time to build. You cannot expect, a relationship to build overnight. You cannot expect money to just grow on trees sometimes. But you can't just expect money to grow on trees. You have to stay positive and bring that money to you. So if you guys are having you guys are having trouble manifesting something. It's like you guys have put in the work, but it's not manifesting. And like I said, you guys could be acknowledging that it's not there yet. And that's why it's not manifesting. So if you really want money to manifest quickly for you, tell yourself you always have enough money. Tell yourself that everything you spend returns to you tenfold. That's an affirmation from the manifestation doll, but you need to say like that stuff. If you want to go check out the manifestation doll on Instagram, she does a lot of money affirmations to help you manifest money, but there's something about you're not staying positive. It's like you revert back to And some of you are saying, no, I am staying positive. It's because you're staying positive, but you're obsessing about the fact that it hasn't shown up yet. Now, when you obsess about the fact that it hasn't shown up yet, that's you actually being negative about the situation and doing a negativity thing, not a positive thing. Yeah, the Two of Swords. You're acknowledging that it's at a standstill and it hasn't come yet. And that's what's making it not come yet. The Queen of Wands in reverse. It will not come until you let go and accept that it's coming. So you just have to literally say, oh, this is happening for me. So I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. And then it'll happen for you. It really will. Like, I had to, honestly, I had so much OCD for the longest time that I was having trouble manifesting things sometimes too. And I ended up having to go see a doctor for my OCD to get myself on the right track so that I would stop obsessing. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that, but if you feel like you need help, you can seek out a professional with your anxiety or OCD. I'm hearing, why haven't they messaged me yet? Got the Tower in reverse. And the well, that's the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is the Six of Wands in reverse. Sorry, that's my Kindle. That's my Kindle. I am thinking that you guys are going to manifest a Tower moment for yourself if you guys don't change your attitude and start believing that what you want is coming. Okay? You can prevent this Tower moment I'm seeing because the Tower is in reverse. So you can prevent the Tower moment. I'm not getting a lot more. I'm hearing they get the drift. So I'm going to go ahead and close the reading. If that reading resonated with you, please feel free to like and subscribe. Tell me what other kind of readings you'd like in the comment section, and I will try to get them up. I'm sorry I have been away so long. Like I said, I even had to go see a doctor for my health. So, yeah. But you guys take care. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Timestamps will be in the description box, and I will try to put them down in the pinned comments as well. But they will definitely be in the description box. Take care. Bye.